Happy New Year, my loves. It is that time again. We're entering a new cycle. The sun has begun its new solar cycle. The Gregorian calendar says it's a new year, and here we have an opportunity to begin again. And one of my intentions, sankalpas, for the new year is to offer more video transmissions, more free little drops of Shakti Temple arts. So these drops will be on my new YouTube channel and also in my newsletters, my bi-monthly newsletters. So if you appreciate what I'm offering here, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel or join my newsletter, or even better, both. So as we enter into this new year, as I do these videos, I'm basically just going to go off of inspiration and inspiration within the realm of all things that are Shakti Temple arts. So today, what I decided to launch into for the very first video is the Kali Yuga. So you may or may not have heard of the Kali Yuga. In ancient Vedic and Tantric thought, so these are ancient Indian philosophies, there are said to be these different ages, these different times of human consciousness, of conscious evolution. And these range from the Golden Age to the Iron Age. The Golden Age is known as Satya Yuga, which is the age of truth. And the Iron Age is known as the Kali Yuga, or the age of not truth, or much illusion, much distortion. So why I wanted to talk about this and why this video is called You Are Here for a Reason is because in my lensing of Kali Yuga, we are in the Kali Yuga. We are in the thick of the Kali Yuga, yeah? What this means is that our sense of unity, our sense of being one with all, of being one with the divine, has reached epic proportions of being veiled, let's say. So there's a lot in the way of our experience of self, ego self, and our experience of divine self, and recognizing our connection to all that is. So in the Kali Yuga, there is a lot of distortion. We're seeing this on mass scale. There's a lot of destruction. We're seeing this on a mass scale. There's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of ignorance. It's just like the ultimate age of smoke and mirrors kind of thing. And we have to be very, very diligent in these times to stay anchored to our inner gnosis, our radar for truth. This is not ever going to come from outside of us. This is always going to arise from within us. And the Kali Yuga, these times and circumstances that we're in, are going to make this increasingly difficult. So why do I want to start 2019 with talk of the Kali Yuga? Because I feel that as we go deeper into these times, 2019, there will likely be more contrast. There will be beauty, there will be growth, there will be, upgrades in consciousness and harmonious living. And simultaneously, I think there will be more intensity, more destruction, more of Mama Earth shaking us up, more internal confusion and purging of negativity. So why I find some comfort in the Kali Yuga. Let's go into this, and then I'll get into why we are here for a reason. I think it's very profound that these ancient seers, these ancient rishis, these were holy men from ancient India, and they, this is thousands of years ago that they made these predictions about the yugas and the cycles of time, which this is what the yugas are, they're cycles of time. for them to predict that we would be in the Kali Yuga right now, way back then, way back in Satya Yuga, the previous yugas, right, is profound. And what this means is that we are right on track. In spite of appearances, we are still a part of the divine plan of unfoldment, of consciousness unfolding, of love unfolding. And most likely any of you who are actually listening to this video are a part of that anchor of the light, right? So why are we here? For a reason. We are here to anchor truth. We are here to anchor beauty. We are here to anchor love. We are here to anchor awareness into one of the darkest times of humanity. Everything we do comes from this place. This is our sankalpa, our greater intention as we step into 2019, that we continue to clear our own mirror, that what we purge for ourselves, we recognize we're purging for the collective, the negativities within us, the patterns that repeat themselves, those things that keep us in bondage. The more we become aware of it and do our own work, and I don't just mean our external work, I mean our internal work along with our external work, so that we continue to clarify every step of our journey. So that every step is done with intention, is done in the name of beauty, is done in the name of truth, is done in the name of bringing the divine earth side, of bringing heaven to earth. That is the test of the Kali Yuga. If we look at the goddess Kali, she's very fierce looking. She represents time. She represents that creative potential that births us, but that also takes away everything that we think is us at the end of time. So what we are going through is a massive cleansing, a massive purge, and it is by her love, by the love of the goddess. Kali rules the Anahata chakra, the heart chakra. So in this time, we are being purified. And those of us who have the eyes to see and the ears to hear are here to be midwives for this great birthing process that we are in. So you are here for a reason. The gifts that are speaking through your heart and any obstacles in the way of those gifts are perfect, are perfectly aligned for your soul's evolution and ultimately the evolution of our entire planet, species, universe, solar system. So trust your process in 2019. Know that we are not alone. We are all in this together. And find your seat. Find that piece that you are meant to anchor. Some of us will be called to work directly with the earth, restoring ecosystems. Some of us will be called to working with the animals. Some of us will be called into acts of social justice. Some of us will be called to healing the wound with sexuality. Some will be called to being translators of the divine, of anchoring the sacred into form so that we do not forget what that is. So it's a time for all hands on deck and for us to really anchor the beauty way into 2019. So thank you for being here with me in this amazing dance that is life, and I am sending so much love and so many blessings to your continued journey of dark, of light, and of ultimately subsuming the two into love, unity, harmony. Satyam Shivam Sundaram.